This morning, I want to talk about a controversial subject, but I'm gonna get it off my chest once and for all. It's, I know it's controversial, it's gonna offend people, but I'm real, and at this stage in my life, I feel like I gotta say what's real to me. I want to talk about the God game that people play, you know, on the individual level and on the church levels. So, um, you know, when you was young, when your parents tell you that there's a God and you got to pray and you got to go to church and you're gonna be judged by Him, you had no other option but to believe that. But as you live life, as I've lived life, I come to realize that there ain't no God in this universe. There is no person that takes sides in anybody's life or takes sides in anything in this existence we call life. So I've been fired for saying statements like this. I remember one time I was in this lady house working. I told her I didn't believe in God. She was talking about church, and she jumped back like she just saw a ghost or like she was shocked or something, literally shocked. And she looked at me like I was a demon in her house. So, for some people, you tell them you don't believe in God, and right away, they conjure up these images that you're a bad person, and that's not true. I've met the nicest people that are atheists, atheists, not atheists, atheists. Um, they were the nicest people. I've met one guy that just wrote me a check for $15,000, no strings attached, and he was the most benevolent person I've ever met, and he was an atheist, but he was a biologist, and most people that study biology don't believe in God, you know. So, getting back to this God game, on the level of churches, you know, black people attend church more than any other race, you know, and I could understand that church gives people a good feeling, but the game that comes with church, where these pastors tell you that you gotta give up these tithes or else you don't get no blessings, that's straight up bullshit brainwash, right? Because what are the black churches doing for the black community? The black community got the most incarceration, unemployment, teenage pregnancy, the most social issues than any other race. But yet we give up the most money in churches and nothing gets done, nothing is given back. I would say that black churches give back maybe about 10% of what they take in for administration and to put back in the community. Where is the 90% going? Down in a rat hole in somebody's pocket. You know what I mean? So, you know, that tide nonsense is just what it is, nonsense. Um, I got friends who say, oh, yeah, um, me and my God tight. You know what I mean? Stop buttering up God, man. You know, you looking for a brownie point by saying these selective bullshit. You know what I mean? You got a liquor bottle, a beer can in your hand talking about you got a relationship with your God. You know, that's selective and convenient. You know what I mean? This is my take on this. All right. I've come to realize that this this world, this universe runs on laws, all kinds of laws, you know, laws that some laws are greater than others. Some laws are more important than others. Some laws come before others. All right. So you got laws of chemistry, laws of biology, laws of physics, laws of economics. A lot of y'all practice laws of economics because y'all save your money. You know what I mean? That's practicing laws of economics. You can't spend your money and have it too. You know what I'm saying? That's a basic economic law. You know what I'm saying? So here we go. We got biological laws. You understand? That runs your body. You understand? If you violate them laws, you will pay. You understand? If you eat garbage, you don't rest, you don't sleep, you eat processed foods, you don't exercise, you're violating a biological law. You understand? Your longevity may not work out, you know. So that law don't have nothing to do with how good or bad person you are. That's a different law. Your deeds got nothing to do with your longevity. You understand? In other words, if you're the nicest person in the world, you attend church every day and you eat shit, guess what? You're gonna die. All right? You're gonna die. And and God is ain't gonna have no parts of that. You understand? So there's real nice people that come down with the worst diseases. Why? Okay, why? Why God let that person come down with the worst disease? There's no God. People got to understand this, man. You know, um, this is stupid. You know, you have to take care of your biology. That is numero uno. You understand? God ain't got it. God ain't got your health. It's on you and your biology. The biological laws of your body is what determines how long you can be on earth. Your biological laws and some genetics and some environment. Got nothing to do with how good or bad you are. They got the worst people on earth live a long life. Joseph Stalin, a Russian dictator, you understand, kills millions of Russian people uh, and live to a ripe old age. You understand? Has nothing to do with how good or bad you are. So that I had to get off my chest because I see the dichotomy of this nonsense, and it's something that I got to talk about.